Welcome
Welcome back
to As I Play Dying.
to As I Play Dying.
Are you copying me here?
No, I just wanted to, I felt like an echo would add gravity to the situation.
Oh.
A gravity suit, even.
Metroid jokes. That's the thing I'm wearing.
It is.
Oh, hey, these are... Oh, so I invented some new Samus tech here.
Okay.
If you charge up this thing here,
Yeah.
but then you hang on the edge,
Yeah.
something's coming at you, you're gonna smash your hands.
Yeah.
You just press the button to switch to the missiles, and thump! It fires over the top of the ground
Nice.
for recovery.
That's, seems like the applications for that would be pretty limited. The opposite of limitless for you watching at home.
Rather than without limit, they are excessively burdened by limits.
It's kind of crazy that, the nightmare is not in this zone.
The Dark Zone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember if they said anything about that.
He's in the Arctic zone, but I wonder why.
I don't know. I know, well, he broke out.
I see.
Not of this section specifically, but he was like loose and destroying everything.
I was saying off episode that he's in Other M.
Oh yeah.
Which, but
I actually kind of want to play that on the show.
really,
Yeah, because I've never played it, and I've heard that it's garbage.
I've never played it either. But the thing that I've heard about it being garbage is, it's the wrong type of garbage. It's like the hurtful type of garbage.
Yeah, I know, but I kind of want to. I want to know.
I could be wrong about this, but none of the complaints I've heard about that game have to do with its gameplay.
Right. No, me neither. I've always heard that it's a poorly told story and a bastardization of a character and... What the fuck?
It's a mimic!
What the fuck?
What
Fuck
the
you.
hell was
Fuck
that?
you! Don't give me that fucking shit. I come in here looking for a missile pod. You're gonna give me a goddamn missile pod, you freaky ass winged bastard.
It's another one.
Yeah. God, it goes room after room after room.
Man, if you want to play Other M, I don't know that my heart can take it, man. I'd rather just play Prime. Can't we play Prime?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we should. Okay, you have to pick. We have to play one of them.
Prime. That's like not even a choice.
Okay, good. No, I know. I was just gonna. I wasn't sure if I was gonna have to force you to let me play Prime.
Oh, I see.
No, I was ready to.
I like Prime. I think that we should cool it on Metroid for a while.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying we do it right now.
But you know what? I am not even opposed to doing both.
True. We could maybe do a short thing with Other M. Just
Actually,
do like a triage.
As much as I enjoy being indignant about Other M, it feels a little false since I haven't played it and know almost nothing about it.
Well, I get what you're saying, but the things that you hear,
Yeah.
you don't need to experience firsthand to be like, oh, well, according to everything I've heard, they did this thing with the character, and there's no way to do that well.
Totally.
They took a badass, independent, ass-kicking woman and made her some kind of weird... I forget exactly what they did.
She was super protective and motherly towards a Metroid baby, if I'm correct.
Although, that does make me wonder, because part of what makes an interesting character, you don't... Part of what's cool about Samus is that she's not a Mary Sue type or anything like that. So maybe they were just trying to give her a flaw.
It's...
Or maybe not.
It's possible. It's Team Ninja.
Okay, probably not that nuanced then.
So,
Oh shit.
is it SAX time?
I don't remember. Okay, good. This looks like it was probably an area where it happened before.
Yeah. But, yeah, I'd be down to try it. And I understand what you're saying, because I think we were talking the other day about how...
Oh yeah, this was where that happened.
About, when you're making a woman character, one of these new trends is to make a woman character that is just a man character, but is a female.
Yeah.
Which is, I was reading about how that's not actually a great way to go about feminist writing, because you're still... Like, in that point, the traits that you're admiring in the woman character are traits that she has that are manly.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I do. Yeah, I remember what we were saying about that before. Because the things that... Yeah, those aren't the only traits that are worth having.
For sure. And I think that characters that are like that kind of upend our expectations of what what gender roles are, can be done. I think Undine in Undertale is a really good example of that.
Oh yeah.
But Undine,
you mean the best character ever?
Exactly. But Undine is not just, haha, I'm a female, but also a badass warrior. She has a lot of personality and wants and goals and hopes and dreams beyond just like, I'm a super strong fighter and I suplex boulders and you know what I mean?
Just because I can. No, exactly. Yeah, she like the rest of the cast too is extremely well fleshed out.
Yes.
And God, I just love Undyne so much.
She's pretty great.
She suplexed my heart.
I missed the suplex animation. I don't know how.
It doesn't. It's not an animation. There's a flavor text where it says Undyne suplexes a huge boulder just because she can.
I think I missed that somehow.
It's possible, yeah. If you never like examined her or anything like that.
I didn't not examine.
Oh, Will played Undertale, everybody.
We talked about that on another episode.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
I'm still really excited about it.
We talked about that on the episode of Fallout that came out today, time of recording.
Oh, I still didn't have the chance to watch it yet.
Yeah.
Where do I... God, I know where I... But how do I?
Robot box.
Huh?
You have a robot box to fight.
Right here?
Yeah.
No, this is where I fought the last thing.
Oh, I see.
See, with the giant skull in the background?
I remember that.
Yeah, get out of my room. You didn't wipe your feet. I saw you.
I do think Samus's characterization in the Metroid games is pretty minimal.
Yes, that is true. That's... Well, I guess I don't have anything to go off of that, except it's true, and I wish that we got some more characterization. Like,
Yes.
We've had this conversation a million times about how some people are more into just pure gameplay or games as games, and some people are more into the narrative aspect of them, and I'm more into the narrative.
Yes.
So I find it dissatisfying to never know anything about Samus, you know, like what she's thinking and as a character.
Right. And listen, I like both, and I think that there are games that can be very strong narratively with questionable gameplay, and I think that's fine, you know what I mean? And I think that also it's fine for games to just be games that are really good and fun.
Right.
But there's a way to strike that balance. And I think obviously Metroid kind of comes back to the fact that it is very inspired by Alien, and Samus in that case is very,
Yeah, she's very Ripley-ish.
She's our Ripley. And in the original Alien movie, like, we learn a little bit about Ripley, but it's mostly the things she does more than her character. Her character is revealed through her actions.
Right.
Which I think is probably true of Samus as well. Which is why I think it would be such a culture shock to have this different version of Samus now that she's given a voice and a personality.
Yeah, and now she's taking uncharacteristic actions, basically.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Because, we know Samus as being fearless because when we play the game, we move forward and we explore these creepy-ass cat caves and, you know what I mean?
We do fearless things.
Exactly. So then...
Fearlessly.
I understand trying to add flaws to your characters, but when your gameplay mechanics in the original Metroid games are, I'm playing a badass space bounty hunter that will literally do anything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you then make that flaw, well, also sometimes I'm scared.
Right.
I
take it it's not a like, oh, I am scared sometimes, but I always face that fear. It's just, I'm scared.
And one of the other complaints I've heard is that she often relies on the male characters in the game to help her.
Yeah, I heard that. I remember that. I remember hearing that there was some really weird thing where, oh shit, oh god, please don't be an SAS. Oh no, this is the robot.
Nice.
There was some weird thing where she would have access to all these weapons, but she wouldn't use them unless some like a male commanding officer permitted her or something like that.
Something.
Which that does just seem weird.
It does, especially because, and
especially if it didn't have any sort of narrative justification.
I'll be the first to say that I don't know a whole lot about the Metroid storylines.
I need to point out that if I use the word narrative in a sentence one more time, I level up in terms of pretension.
Nice. Well,
that one doesn't count.
You're almost at max level.
Yeah, I know. I'm a hero of the realm.
Yeah. What was I just saying?
You don't know that much about the...
Oh, I don't know much about the Metroid universe, but she is a bounty hunter, right? But which normally implies to me that she is somewhat rogue from the government organization, the Federation, as the case might be. Is that not the case in Metroid? Is she part of the Federation's government?
I mean, I don't know the answer to that.
Right.
I know that in this, she's working with the Federation.
Certainly, but I'm thinking like,
whoops.
Shit.
What the hell? How did I do that?
I don't know.
But she doesn't explicitly work for them or exclusively work for them.
Right. Obviously, she's...
Oh, hey, check this out.
She's anti-space pirate, Whoa, is that a real voice?
Yeah.
Is that the SHIELD logo in the background?
Do not have authorization, that's what it's saying.
Interesting.
Oh, no entry without. Okay.
That's kind of creepy.
It is, isn't it? I remember finding this for the first time. Oh god,
wow,
it's still saying it.
Whoa, where do you get authorization?
The DMV.
Anyway, my point is, because I know obviously Federation Force is coming out, which storyline follows.
What's that? I've never even heard of that.
Oh, it's a new game people are mad about for
Metroid?
Yeah, for 3DS.
I've never heard of it. What's the deal?
It's people are a little frustrated, but that's because they didn't. In my opinion, I don't think they marketed it very well.
Mm-hmm.
The very first time they showed it off a mini game from it and not the actual game itself. And so the mini game is like it's in the Metroid Prime series, kind of. So it's called Metroid Prime Federation Force.
Oh,
It's
shit.
electric now. Oh, a boss.
Oh, boogie woogie.
And you play as... It's like a multiplayer game, essentially. But it seems to have a storyline from what I've seen from the most recent trailer. And you play as 4 Federation soldiers who are battling space pirates.
Why do they keep putting out Metroid games where you don't play as Samus?
This is what everyone's complaint with the game is.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds like a valid complaint to me.
Yeah, but the reason is because they wanted to do like a Monster Hunter style game where it's like you drop in.
You don't have better properties for that?
With groups of people. Well, I mean, they have a lot of properties, but they made a Warriors game out of Zelda.
That's true.
So I mean, it's.
But that was awesome.
I don't have the same reverence for the Metroid series that a lot of people do. I really like Metroid, but to me, the second trailer that showed off the actual multiplayer thing, like it looked like a 3DS Metroid Prime. The main problem is the graphic style people don't like. Because they kind of have these, like, chibi head art styles.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're playing on a really small screen is the answer to that problem.
Right.
That people have.
What else are you going to do?
Yeah. So you need to accentuate your characters. And Samus shows up in the story, according to the trailer, as well. So it is related to the Metroid Prime storyline. It seemed interesting to me.
Shit.
I'd be interested to see what it looks like, but people, I think, are not willing to give it a chance.
Okay.
No, you don't have to give anything a chance that you don't want to, obviously.
What about people?
No, yeah, not even that.
Oh, good. Well, this show's over.
I'm just saying...
I've been giving you a chance since the 5th grade because I thought I had to, and we are done!
Wow. I'm sorry I said that. But
I'm kidding.
As long as we're done, I guess we're done.
Hold on, I need to point out that my beam now penetrates walls.
Oh, cool, that's really exciting. After
Nothing can stop me.
Crushed my goddamn heart, you monster.
Oh, right.